is Hannah Nettie. I go to Orchard School and I'm in the 8th grade. My speech is the evolution of robots. Robots, a very intriguing idea. One that has been fueled by our dreams but is also tinder for our nightmares. What are robots? Are they electronically wired humanoids? Are they simply computer programs that help us with our math homework? Most people envision robots as vaguely humanoid hunks of metal and wire. With a computer voice. But the most simple definition for a robot is any automatically operating machine that replaces human effort. So what started it all? What was the first robot? Well, this answer may come as a surprise to you. But the very first documented robot was created by the Babylonians. Wait a minute, you think to yourself. Weren't the Babylonians an ancient civilization around thousands of years ago? Yeah, 4,500 to be exact. They created a water clock known as Klepsydra around 1400 BCE. And fast forward about 1,000 years, as Aristotle dreamed what life would be like with robots. He said, if every tool, when ordered, or even of its own accord, could do the work that befits it, then there would be no need for apprentices for the master workers, or of slaves for the lords. Now leap ahead another couple thousand years or so. Leonardo da Vinci designs a suit of armor that could wave, move its head, and even sit upright. His design may be considered the first humanoid robot. Now let's skip to a more modern time. By the 1800s, robot technology is booming. An automatic loom is created and is mass-produced across Europe. But before now, no one had ever used the term robot. It actually comes from a Czech play called Rozum's Universal Robot, where in the end, the robots destroy the earth and their makers. Bum, 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 bum. In the 1900s, robots spring to life in moving pictures. Robot-like characters such as Machine and Mitch from Metropolis, Hal from A Space Odyssey, Vicky from iRobot, and the famous Terminator appear. I'll be back. By the 1950s, we really started putting robots to work, used mainly for dirty, dull, repetitive, or dangerous tasks. Unimate, the very first programmable robot, is created, and by 1961, is put to work on General Motors' automotive assembly line. Just 5 years later, Shaky was created at Stanford, and is the first mobile robot. As technology evolves, robots move from the factory floor and the scientific laboratory into the personal realm. Automated toys such as Fuzzy Little Furbies, Sony's robot dog Idabo, and Lego's customizable and programmable robots Mindstorms take the world by storm. Now, in the 20th century, almost 3,500 years after the invention of the water clock, we are introduced to the world's most advanced robot, Osimo. On October 21st, in the year 2000, Osimo takes his literal steps into the spotlight. This auto-balancing 4-foot 2-inch hunk of robot can walk, run, kick a ball, and even interact with humans. He was developed by Honda. Yes, the same Honda that created a car sitting right out there in the parking lot. How can you top Osimo, you might ask? I could tell you about the 2002 automatic vacuum cleaner Roomba. Or I could tell you about the Spirit Rover's 6-year mission to Mars. But why don't I tell you about Robonaut? Now you may be thinking, is this the robot of my dreams? Making my breakfast every morning and picking up the dog poop? Unfortunately, no. Robonaut is the first humanoid robot set into space. So he's basically a C-3PO. He was delivered to the International Space Station in 2012. He was sent to do jobs too dangerous for humans. Today, we use robots to fight wars, report the news, assist with surgery, fill and deliver customer orders, drive cars, and provide companionship. So what does 2015 hold? Or even 2020? What will robots be like in 50 years? Robots, a dream come true, or an inevitable nightmare? Thank you.